like to thank those who have served our country.
My name is Jason Geezer, and I served in the Navy from 1998 to 2007. I was a police officer for about 2 years before I got into a motorcycle accident off duty. Things changed forever. I was no longer able to walk. A friend of mine had introduced me to a company that develops exoskeletons that eventually got me up walking again. I finally got a sense of my independence back. And it happened to be that technology that got me to be able to walk at my own wedding. My wife walked out and met me at the top of the row. And we walked down together to the altar to get married. And just people standing, laughing, cheering, clapping, crying. I think there was every emotion out there. Being in the military and as a survival instructor, that mindset you have to have is that never give up, never quit. That mentality played a huge role in my survival as a paraplegic. With 22 veterans a day taking their own life from PTSD, it breaks my heart. I lost a friend to it. And with organizations like the Honor Group helping veterans get back their life, we need your help.
Well, we just saw moments ago snow actually falling at the ski resorts. It was chilly here in the valley. I got a coat on and a hankering for a hot beverage. That means fall is on the way and summer's coming to an end. So we got to start putting away all of our summer toys, those pool toys, that patio furniture, and you need a good shed that's going to keep your stuff in top shape. That shed can even be something more too. As temperatures cool, we spend more time indoors. Why not have a place that you can go outdoors all on your lonesome, like that man cave or that she shed? Your tough shed could become that nice little private oasis. And right now, when you go online, you can design that dream building that you've always wanted. From the paint to the trim, the roof, the doors, the windows, the shelving, even flower boxes, you pick your dream building. Hit submit, you will get a quote, and then a tough shed designer will contact you to get you started today. So don't wait. Make sure you have that space to put all of your stuff from the summer, and you have that private dream location you've always wanted, all in time for fall. Go to toughshed.com today. So on a daily basis, I know we all do our best to try to avoid car accidents, but sometimes there's those situations that you have no control over, and we're talking about multiple car crash, right, where there are a number of victims involved. What do you do if you find yourself in that situation? So we have Charles Caraway from Caraway Injury Attorneys. Charles, what do you do if you find yourself in a multiple car crash?
The thing that you're going to do in the beginning is the same thing you're going to do in every single kind of car crash.
Okay.
You're going to make sure that you're okay and that everybody else in your vehicle is okay. Once you've done that, if you can, you want to pull over to the side of the road so you can let traffic go by. After that, get out, check on the other people, and you want to collect all of the information, insurance, take pictures, things like that. Call the police if that's something that you need to do. Once all of that's done, really your insurance company is going to take over, and they're going to be the ones that make the assessment internally with who's at fault.
Okay.
The other thing is you want to call an attorney as soon as possible so that they can evaluate the situation. If they have to, they fight the insurance companies with regards to fault and that type of thing.
Okay.
After that, treat, make sure you get better, things like that.
All right, and then is it a good idea to document some of the accident itself, maybe like with your cell phone, take pictures? Does that help your case at all for your attorney?
Absolutely. You want to document as much as possible. In fact, my firm has a pamphlet that we hand out to people that has all of the information and things like that that you want to document. If that's something that someone needs, they can call my office in order to get that.
Okay, I know this is typically something we don't really plan for, a multiple car crash, but hey, it can happen to anybody, and it's important that you know what to do if you find yourself an unfortunate victim. Like I said, obviously executing the rules of the road while we're driving is very important, but sometimes things just happen that are out of your control, right?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
And you want to drive safe, and best thing is if you do and you are involved in one of these multiple car collisions, make sure you're okay, document as much as you can, and call an attorney as soon as possible.
And how do people reach you?
916-655-5555.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Parent-Child Care, or PC Care, is a 7-session intervention for children and their parents with the goals of improving the parent-child relationship and decreasing negative child behaviors. Additionally, we use PC Care as an intervention for children who are at high risk of developing behavior problems and for children who are in new placements, such as a new foster placement, in an adoptive placement, or being reunified with their biological parents. Some tips for parents would be to try to create an environment of both warmth and and structure in the home. Let your child know what they're doing that you like, and create an environment where your child knows what's going to happen if they do something that you don't like. So have house rules that are consistent, and be sure to follow through on both negative and positive consequences. When kids know that their parents love them but can also provide structure, children are able to trust their parents and are more likely to seek their parents out for support. For more information, you can go to children.ucdavis.edu.